We've had a lot of fun here at Peninsula. Larry has been a good owner. He's let us do the things we wanted to do, but he also turned around and the things he didn't want us to do and things he wanted done, we did. And that's the way it should be. There's lots of things that an owner demands of a property and wants to do it right, and that's what he wanted to do. So, you know, the combination where I have guys that are really interested in the golf course and interested in the experience is where you end up with your best product. And Larry, thanks for allowing us to be part of this, and I think we've ended up with a good product. So today, though, that I get the opportunity. I know you've been playing it now for a couple of months, and but I get the opportunity to play it myself, and we just sort of move along and show you the golf course, and we want you to enjoy it. So we want you to understand it. So I'll explain each of the holes as we go along. So we'll see you out on the golf course. Okay? I think I'll reach the far tree and I won't hit it over the bunker, so somewhere in between. Hopefully somewhere in between. How's that? Okay. That will be right in the middle of the fairway. Aha. Now we'll go get the other ball, and that becomes Larry's also. Okay? The inaugural tee shot was in the bunker to the left, just barely over the lake. That was a pretty good opening shot. Pretty good looking, aren't they? Ah. See why I don't play anymore? Okay. Right here versus where the gorillas will hit it back there, you now end up with a fairway, instead of being very wide, becomes narrow between the bunker and the water. So you have to make up your mind whether you want to force it down there or not. I ought to go back there where I don't have to make a decision. Ah, that'll hit the bunker. I won't carry it. To the front? It's 241? Well, it won't be that much farther back then. Take a 4-wood, and we'll play, instead of playing a hole, we'll play it, just try to put it inside the bunker on the right and try to bounce it and give ourselves a little chance in that little opening there. That way, if we miss it, well, as long as we don't miss it left. If I miss it left, I'm dead as a doornail. I didn't turn it. Put it in the bunker. So I think you'll find with most of my golf courses, I'm going to ask you to think. Terrible thing to have to ask you to do. But that's what I'm going to ask you to do, because it's to think of how you think you can. In other words, the game of golf should always be played under your own abilities, not somebody else's. Not that good. Ah. Oh, well. Okay, let's go find another one. I've got 300 yards to carry the bunkers on the right. You'll have 250 yards from there to carry the bunkers on the right. If you carry the bunkers on the right, you got the ability to get down to play up the length of the green. If I play on the same angle as the bunkers on the right, I have to play short of the bunkers, which is about 250 yards. I got to play short of that. I say, okay, well, maybe I don't want to play lay back that far. I want to hit the ball and try to get a shorter shot, but I don't want to challenge the bunkers. Well, then I got the other bunker, the short bunker to challenge, which is 238 to hit over that bunker. So I've got, different places that I have to play and have to think about how to play a shot. And I think this is kind of one of the neat little holes on the golf course. I love short par fours. This is the green?
Yeah.
10 on from that point.
10 on from that.
Okay, but this point here is the start of the green. Now that's a hard wedge. Let's see how far it is. About 110. That's about 20 yards on. Okay. Now the pressure's on. How much longer will I get a par if I miss a putt? How about that? Got a greenie already, or sandy, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to take it at the bunkers, and I'm going to try to just cut it off the bunkers, try and take the water off the play, but also not playing a 3-wood, which will leave me 30, 40 yards short of the bunkers. And see if I can get it down there just about even with the bunkers, but just to the right of them, and leave myself with probably 109 iron or 8 iron to the green. Okay? Let's see what happens. Little cut. Okay, Monty. Monty's giving me the line here. Monty, the wrong read. I don't need that. Good presentation. I'll give myself that.
My group.
Where's Preston? Hole in one. Hey! Hole in one. Monty, what are you doing in this picture? Huh?
Catching my breath.
Nice shot. This hole here, we had a wetlands here sort of on the right, and we just continued that around, put the bunker around the wetlands and tied it into a lake that we created on the other side. We did create a little support out on the left side. This whole hole was just dead flat going out beyond the trees. So we created a little support and put some bunkers and sort of just fit your way in out there. You know, sort of play inside what you want and play as far as you want. Challenge the right side as much as you can. Pin today is in the back right. We have one little bunker behind the green. That's what I'll try to do. What'll happen will be maybe another story. Okay, that should be all right. Hope I won't hit too far on that line. We hit it a little short and a little uphill. Should move a touch to the right. Should be pretty straight and then fall to the right. Get in, baby. Get in. Oh! Made one, huh? How about that? I forgot to tell you it falls 6 inches at the end. Thank you. From here, you got about 300 yards to carry that bunker. Now, the kids can do that. That's why it's 300 yards. I can't do that. And you got about 285 to that center bunker out there. The other bunker's shorter. That's well in play. So my shot here is I can't really carry the bunker on the left. My shot is at the bunker, the long bunker on the right, or center down the center. If I hit it really big, I can reach that bunker. But if I hit it just short of it, then I leave myself with about 250 yards in, which means I can get home. So my goal would probably be to hit it at that, or just let it slip a little to the right of it, and then try to get myself in a position to hit it down. We got a bunker in there, I don't know, what's that, 30, 40 yards short of the green, the bunker? A little pop bunker. We have to sort of make a decision on how we want to play it into the green. Oh, a little slip. I slipped a little bit. It'll be all right, though. Yeah, that's about right. That's about 66. Hold it. First birdie on the 7th hole. There you go. Thank you. Not bad for an old guy, huh?
Down, please, Larry.
We've got 460 yards from back here. I understand we have an environmental issue whether we can take this tree or not. Frankly, if anybody plays back here and is dumb enough to come back here, then the tree shouldn't be a problem. So don't worry about it. I may have put that too far right. Cut that tree down, cut that tree down. Okay, gentleman asked me back here, how do I hit a bunker shot out of a fairway? I just said, carefully. It's really what you've got to do. I'm playing over a wetlands here. So, I mean, I've got to catch the ball cleanly, I've got to hit it solid, or I'm back looking at double bogey real quick. I've got 187 yards. I'm going to have 5-iron. I've got to carry it over the bunker, which is probably about 177 or 78 downwind, so I should be able to do that with a 5-iron if I hit it solidly. That'll carry on the green.
That's beautiful.
Might go too far. Yeah, went too far. Okay. A little tougher bunker shot here. How was the fairway out there? Was the fairway nice on this hole? Okay. Thank you. Whoop. Stay on the green. I didn't take quite enough of it off, did I?
Inch and a half.
I tried to need an inch and a half. That's right. You were reading me.
Jack, what'd you hit?
I cut a little 4-wood in. Probably should have hit 2-iron. Well, let's see. That should get off to the left a little bit. That didn't break left. Huh. That's good, Monty. Oh, that's good, right. I'm not going to bother to put a 1-foot putt. So I try to move up again a little bit like I did too, so I can bring the strategy back into play. What you do here is you hit it right out in the driving range and you cut it down across.
OB. 250 to carry the bunker on the left. 259 to the leading edge of the bunker on the right.
I can't remember what the hole does. It's been so long since I've been here.
Dog leg left, water up the right side.
Is that what we said?
The what?
Easy 4 is what we
Easy
said?
4.
That's right, okay. That's what I thought you said. Okay. Make sense?
Sounds good.
Right ball.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, that is perfect. Right over the bunker. Up or down slope.
Well, looks to me like that 4 wood is the right club again. Isn't that what you said? 4 wood or 4 iron?
4 wood.
Okay. Now we've got a lot of fairway out to the left. My pin is basically tucked in around that bunker that's the left side of the green. Might be able to get a little, if I hit it left, I might get, if I get by the bunker, I might be able to chip back up the opening between there to get to it. If I hit to the right, you're dead as a friggin' doornail. Narrow green. I gotta play a good shot. I tried to just figure that out. Let's just line it up and don't look up again. That's the way to play it. Ah, put it in the bunker. Right through it, didn't it? Huh? Yeah. Okay. Never have eagled this hole. That's close enough, isn't it? That's an easy 4.
Easy 4.
Yeah, sure. I can make that with my sand wedge. Right? There we go. That's what you said. It was an easy 4. I think the hole's pretty self-explanatory. It goes that way. Did I find the fairway? I can't see it.
Yep.
It's okay. Well, in spite of missing Julian's house, I got the fairway. Lost my spot. Where'd my spot go? Oh, there it is. Let's just farm it. See, that's what I do is I find a spot. Sometimes I lose a spot. If I lose a spot, then I gotta walk away. I just don't go hit it. Jack, come down, 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 down. If I were playing in a tournament, I'd probably putt this 11 times out of 10. Now, if I hit a chip that far away, you wouldn't think it was that bad, would you? Right. Or you could do it this way, which is basically putt it with a 6 iron. It looks like I probably made the worst choice to start with, doesn't it? I had some other young guy tell me that about 45 years ago. His name was Palmer. And we were playing together in Palm Springs, my first year on tour. And he said, "Why are you chipping the ball off the green like that?" He said, "You can't chip at all." I said, "Thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment." And he was right. And then he threw the putting line and the chipping line on me. And he was absolutely good. So I've used that policy ever since, and I've given Arnold credit for it. And he's absolutely dead right. You're never going to get yourself in bad trouble with a putter, and you're more than likely going to be better off with it 99% of the time. But now I left myself with a stupid par putt. Boop. However, we'll move along.